Are we serious?
Oh,
welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers.
Yeah.
We're excited. We're happy you're here. Do you want to know why?
Woo!
Because not only do I have my co-host, Executioner.
Hello.
Not only do I have Brioche, the Bread Slayer, the one and only.
You know it's all going to change during editing, right?
Yeah, I don't care. This is the podcast where we express our love and our hate relationship with the video games that we like to talk about with you, the listeners. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. What about you? How's everyone doing? This is a lovely Saturday morning. It's not RPG, but who cares?
Oh, I need to get that game.
Let's kick it off. Well, ladies first for this time.
Yes.
Lord Brioche, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Just finished my drive up from SoCal. So
Wow.
back home. Yeah.
What's the record this
literally,
time?
like,
What's the record?
15
Let
minutes
the
ago.
people know.
So is that far?
Yeah.
Or? Is that far?
It was just about 4.5 hours.
Ooh, she still got the 4.5. This is okay.
Plus or
People need
minus.
to understand that the distance from Los Angeles to San Jose is no small feat, and it's usually an average of 6 hours or so.
Well, but that's Los Angeles. I'm actually in Northridge, which is
You're
a little bit.
okay, but
north
they don't know where that is.
Yeah, it's about like
Across the street.
without traffic, it's about half an hour away from like Hollywood.
We're in LA County. We're in LA County. We're not downtown LA, but we're in LA County, so it's still LA.
Alright, so pretty much it's like half the block.
But
You
you're
just-
doing 4.5 hours. That's still it's still supposed to be a 5.5 hour drive. You're shaving off 2 hours to San Jose.
No.
My friend's in Hayward, and his drive is like 5 hours, so he's doing something right too.
So shifting the turbo, is that what I'm hearing? Shifting the turbo.
Executioner, we know how you feel. How you doing down there?
I'm actually doing okay, man.
Yeah?
I want to get back to some Injustice too.
Okay. I'll be joining you next week.
Oh yeah, you will. You'll be playing that Injustice too.
No, I won't be playing any Injustice 2.
Yeah, you will
I'll be
be
watching though.
No, you can play some Injustice too.
No.
I'm gonna try and get them.
I actually got like really like hard,
like
kind of pain in my hand. Like lately, it's been
Hear that,
working
Lord
really
Brioche?
crazy.
Mhm.
I'm not
Yeah.
even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I can only
Okay.
play with this hand, so I'm
Okay.
gonna be
All right.
disqualified.
So
DQ me.
no.
Or
You're-
you can just beat him into the ground with one hand.
Yeah, I mean you could.
I mean,
doubt it.
There's some people in the world who like to play with their feet. I find that disgusting, but I won't be doing that.
I mean, you could play with your face if you really wanted to.
And you could play with your face and your ears.
I've actually tried out. I did a pretty good job the first time.
Well, next time try with your neck.
Challenge accepted.
Oh.
We're gonna get into the straight. It's all about the hype. We got lots to cover. We got some cool segments. We got some new segments. We gotta introduce as well. I totally forgot. But yeah. So let's get it rolling. Execution. I'm gonna hand it to you, Lord Brioche. You want to take it over? Who cares? Whoever. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Please, Evocutioner,
All right, man.
take it
Okay.
away.
Goofy, I think it's our time. Me and Goofy are going to talk about E3 and the wonderful experience that it will supposedly bring, or not, or I'm not really expecting much this year. It's going to be booty butt chase, in my opinion. But hey, let's talk about E3! Goofy, let me put you down for a second, because I want to talk about the games that everyone is excited to hear about, and that's not that many. Red Dead Redemption 2 has been one of the things they're talking about. Supposedly, there's supposed to be a new Bioshock IP. Supposedly, there's supposed to be a new, Tekken X Street Fighter. The list goes on. I can go into it. In fact, I actually will, because I feel like these are things that people need to know. And we're going to start with Activision. Activision is supposedly promising Call of Duty, World War II, Destiny 2, and of course we already know about Crash Bandicoot, but that's already coming out. But Call of Duty World War II, we already know about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Remastered Edition, folks. For those that supported that. So Activision, what nice people they are, right? They're the best. Activision. We're going to go into Bandai Namco. Supposedly they're supposed to be introducing Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. Code Vein, supposedly. Project Cars 2, which has already been announced. Tekken X Street Fighter. for those that are enjoying Tekken 7, which came out Tuesday.
Mm.
I don't think they're ready for it. And some Tamagotchi game for the Switch.
Okay, so hold on.
Yes.
These are the games that are supposed to be at the show, correct?
Supposedly. I've confirmed this from one website and NeoGAF as well. So
you've done the research.
Yes, even NeoGAF is promising something. Bethesda Softworks. Quake Championship Edition. I don't really care. I don't play Quake. So, supposedly they're going to be introducing a new IP. It might be The Evil Within. It might be a new BioShock. It might be Prey 2. Who knows? Or Prey 3. Or Dark Souls 17 or something.
17. Oh, goodness.
I know. They just they skip forward. But yes, supposedly though, they're supposed to be announcing The Evil Within 2 or a new BioShock game. These rumors have been circulating. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but we know that Bethesda is supposed to be announcing a sequel to something, and they're supposed to announce a new IP. So that's why I'm saying, The Evil Within 2, and I'm saying BioShock, whatever. I don't really think I don't think they'll do anything with BioShock, but I can definitely see The Evil Within 2 being announced. Let's go to Capcom. Capcom has Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm not really expecting much on that. I'm really not. On NeoGAF, they've already posted a list of the supposed characters that are supposed to be released. It'll be in the show notes, so I'll let you guys look. I'm not going to read through it because I really don't care about Capcom's fighting game division because of the shitty Street Fighter V game. Oh, and supposedly Super Street Fighter V might be announced as well. And Capcom's supposed to be announcing some new IP. Well, a new or old, whichever. But yeah, if you're a Capcom person and you love Marvel vs. Capcom games, good luck. Because you're probably going to be disappointed. CD Projekt Red! All I heard is Cyberpunk. So I guess. Let's see. Codemasters, Dirt 4, Micro Machines. Micro Machines. F1 2017, but I think that's already announced coming out. Let's go to Electronic Arts, EA, the company that you could trust and love. They're here for the players. I can't even say it with a straight face. They're horrible. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Dude, yes!
So we already know that's going to be announced. They're going to definitely show some huge gameplay from that. People have been wanting it. People have been speaking it from the heavens. Yo, man, even Goofy is excited. Aren't you? Yes. All right, get out. Of course, the sports games, Madden, FIFA, NBA. If you love sports, you don't need me doing it. You can just listen to whatever podcast. They love that shit. Whatever. Need for Speed Payback, which has already been announced. If you guys have been on Polygon, Destructoid, Kotaku, IGN, GameSpot, GameScoop, Giant Bomb. It's been announced. It's been dropped. The trailer's out on YouTube. I think it looks good, but I'd rather them do another Need for Speed Underground because I've been enjoying that on the PS2. Been definitely enjoying some Need for Speed Underground. The Sims 4. I didn't even know people were playing The Sims.
Absolutely. Girls love playing The Sims.
Lord Brioche? Is that true?
Except for that girl. She likes playing Resistance.
Yes! Okay, I can...
I haven't played Sims, but I have a lot of... Well, maybe not a lot, but I have a number of female friends who do play Sims. So...
Alright, well... Sims Reality Show Edition. Battlefield 1! Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And some new content for Titanfall 2. I mean, I think the new content should be I should get my money back for buying Titanfall 1, but...
Oh.
I don't even know why. You know what the worst thing is? And I just want to do a quick side note. There have been people who have been telling me that Titanfall 2 supposedly is supposed to be a remake of the original Titanfall game. But I ask you this question. If it was a remake of the original Titanfall, which came out on the 360 and the Xbox One back in the day, why the hell is it called Titanfall 2 if we're supposed to ignore Titanfall? Just saying. It's kind of weird. If you want us to ignore Titanfall, then don't call it Titanfall 2. Gamer Composer, I think you wanted to say something?
Nah.
I'm just saying. Because let's not forget, folks, there was one shitty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie that came out, and then they made another one, but they didn't call it TMNT 2. They called it something else because they wanted people to ignore the original shitty Ninja Turtles movie. So,
I just like when I heard this week on the podcast. P.S. I love you, XOXO. I believe it was episode I want to say 69.
hell yeah.
Colin said that he just wasn't enjoying the Last Guardian, and because it took so. I'm going to use some expletives because this is exactly how he put it. So it's just like. He's like, it's because the game took so fucking long, that he decided to play it and he was not really feeling it, and so he decided he was done with it, and he deleted his game and he deleted his save and he just pretended like it just never happened.
Wow.
You know what? That's how I felt about. That's how I felt about Titanfall
realism.
1.
Wow.
So is that when the game turned off, it sped out of your PS4 and got back in the case, re-shrink wrapped itself, went to the store and found itself back on the bookshelf, and the money went back into your wallet, and you walked backwards out the store? Is that what happened?
No.
In this situation?
This is
that
the
like
game.
the whole it never happened for you?
No. This is the game I bought for my 360 thinking that it was going to be the greatest game of all time because everyone had hyped me up about it, and I dropped $60 and I was like, why the fuck can I not play this thing offline? And then when I do play online, the fucking story mode and the multiplayer are the same damn thing, and the fucking combat system is dumb as hell. You got auto lock on. Why the fuck is the auto lock pistol so fucking powerful? Automatic headshot? The fuck is that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rant about Titanfall 2. Let's move on. I really hate Titanfall 2. And I don't give a... I'm sorry. Titanfall 2, 1, 0. They could make a Titanfall fucking 3. I'm gonna hate it. Fuck. EA, fuck you on Titanfall.
Oh. They're gonna come knocking on your door like
you know. I wish you would come knocking on my door. I'm right here. EA.
How dare you?
I'm right here.
I show this episode to the guys at Respawn when I go to the Game Dead Drink Up later.
Thank you. Please show them. Please show them how disappointed I was.
That's what my best friend thinks about your game, and that's why you didn't hire me when I submitted for the job.
You know, and then I'm very sorry about that because I think Gamer Composer would have been a wonderful hire, and I'm not going to discredit you on your hiring skills. I'm going to discredit you on your shitty fucking Titanfall game on the 360 and Xbox One. And you know it was fucking shitty, and you know we all hated it. That's why you made a new Titanfall game. And you want us to not remember Titanfall? But you call it Titanfall 2? Damn it, Konami! We're going to Konami. Metal Gear
They
Survive.
appreciate your pejorative remarks.
Alright, we're going to Metal Gear Survive. Alright?
Oh.
I don't even know what to say about that. I want to give him rant on this shit too, but I think I'm good.
It's like, thankfully, it's only one game.
Do you really want to say that though? I mean, I'd rather Konami just not do anything. Just stay over there and do pachinko.
But then my friend will have a job and she's working on that game.
Well, then I am very sorry that you are doing that, but I hope you are getting paid a crap ton of money.
She's getting paid so well, she can't talk about what she works on. So.
Well, then you better take that money, invest it, and then go work with Kojima.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. That Death Stranding.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Come on, we gotta go.
Okay.
We got so much to get through.
All right, we're gonna go to Microsoft. Microsoft's gonna announce Crackdown 3 about damn time. Sea of Thieves, Stay of Decay 2, Fable Fortune, Forza 7. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a new a Halo game that's for the PC. It might be. I don't know, a new Halo game. It might be whatever. It's supposed to be a Halo game.
I think me and Lord Brioche were talking in the hallway one time. I think we counted 8 or 9.
For what?
For the Halo games.
I think they're on 6.
She's the expert. I'm gonna let her answer.
Yeah, Lord Brioche.
She should know this off the top. This should be like, breathing.
I gave up after Halo Reach, so.
Ooh, that's a while ago.
Yeah, she's played more than you then. She's played at least 4.
Actually, no,
5.
I did play 4. I'm disappointed. That's another game I hate too. Fuck you, 343.
Oh, hold on. Shots fired.
I didn't say Bungie. I said 343.
I know, but Lil Rios is still the fan of Halo series.
All right, well, Lil Rios, tell me why I should like 4 then.
You can have your own opinion. I love the games.
No, change my mind.
lore,
I'm listening. I'm open.
but,
Please tell me why I should like Halo 4.
You know, this is a segment about it's all about the hype and
Okay.
and E3 2017. So
Look, get
we
me
can
back
have
on the
another
bandwagon.
discussion. We can have this on another discussion on another time in a more perhaps a more appropriate segment.
Okay. Okay. I'm not letting this go. You're gonna tell me why I should care about
that's
Halo.
fine,
No. I'm just, Phantom Dust. That's the last thing. Nintendo is supposedly announcing ARMS, quote unquote Splatoon 2. There might be rumors this Halo. I mean, not this Halo. Why did I say Halo? This E3.
Halo on the brain.
Yo, I just really want to come back to it. And then, of course, Super Mario Sonic Adventure
Odyssey.
Edition. Whatever. Sega is supposedly announcing Total War, Warhammer 2, Sonic Forces. 2. Yeah. Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania. Hopefully we'll see that. We should probably see some Yakuza Kawaii there. You know what? Sega should just make Sonic great again. Can you do that, Sega?
See, Dreamcast 2, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
Woo!
Yo, I will throw my wallet and my savings account at Sega if they announce that. All right, so we're gonna move into the to one of the big boys again. Fucking Sony Interactive Entertainment. Days Gone supposedly will be announced. Death Stranding. I really hope they don't do it, but they probably will. Detroit Being Human. Dreams.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if they should do Dreams, but
Man, I have so much to talk about. Like, we're almost done with this list, right?
oh yeah. Gran Turismo Sport, God of
Don't even know why
War.
we have to go through the whole thing. People can just read it.
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop at Square Enix. Actually, no. I'll skip the.
You're almost done.
All right. Well, yeah, that's true. God of War, Knack 2. I don't know why they're doing Knack 2. Resistance 4. Dear gosh, they're bringing back Resistance. Shinsume 3. Spider-Man Chase is dying.
She's still reveling in Resistance over there.
Yo, Resistance is coming back. I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
Resistance.
All right. Well, I don't
Spider-Man,
know, but
The Last of Us Part 2. Really happy
Shit, I
about
should've
that. Uncharted's whatever the fuck they're bringing. I don't really care. It's Uncharted.
me neither.
Then we're gonna move on to Square Enix. Dragon Quest XI. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Please do not say anything, but I know you probably will. Kingdom Hearts 3. I wish they shut up about that. They have 2 projects they're supposed to be announcing. The Avengers project, which they announced last year, but they've been hella quiet about. We might hear something about that. And some more Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. And then we already know about Take-Two Interactive with Borderlands. Supposedly, they might be doing Borderlands 3. Red Dead Redemption 2, we already know. And then we're going to move straight into Ubisoft. Because we already know about Darksiders 3. So Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed Origins. I don't really care. Beyond Good and Evil 2. I really wish they wouldn't do this because I actually am playing Beyond Good and Evil on the Xbox, and it's a really great game. And I don't know how you make a sequel off that, but I'm almost done with the game, so maybe there must be some cliffhanger story. But I wish Ubisoft would just leave that game alone. But whatever. The Crew 2, that's already been announced. Just Dance 2018. Why? Whatever. Money. South Park, The Fractured Butthole.
What? Oh.
So this game has been
Is your
pushed
first time
back.
hearing about this?
Wait, did you not know about this, Lord Brioche?
Yeah, I don't think she did.
She didn't know about the Fractured Butthole?
I thought, man, oh wow, we got to get her up on game.
Yo, Lord Brioche, man, you know the cover is gonna be it's gonna be like one of the South Park characters on the toilet taking a crap, right? That's what the cover's gonna be.
Wait, so we gotta get her to play Stick of Truth, man. We have a lot of catching up
Oh
to
man,
do.
Stick of Truth is actually a really great game, like
Yeah, I
RPG
have that
wise.
game, yeah. Well, hold on. Let's take a moment to reflect with her real quick.
Lord Brioche, how do you feel about the practice?
Just let her laugh.
Oh my gosh, no, like I read the list earlier, but it didn't like it didn't like process in my mind like that. So when you said it, I was like, wait, what? And I looked at it and I was like, it is butthole. Oh my gosh, wow.
And you know what's funny is the person who read it, who typed typed the list out, he tried to make it seem like butt as in B-U-T and not B-U-T-T. Like he was trying to be all nice.
Oh my gosh, that's great. I love people. Oh,
and then we already know about Far Cry 5 and
Far Cry 5.
being in America. So.
Oh, she's behind.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh gosh, Lord Brioche, you don't know about Far Cry 5?
Well, I mean, like I saw it on the list, but it's just like a lot of these things didn't quite process until now. So
don't worry, I missed some things today. I was like, when was this announced? Oh my gosh,
It's okay. But supposedly this will
they're
be
more
on the
obscure
list.
things, I think, though.
Far Cry 5 has already been confirmed. We already seen the trailer.
It's technically out, in my opinion.
And then, of course, we're going to move into Warner Brothers Entertainment. Last but not least, supposedly they're supposed to be announcing some new Batman game.
Oh my gosh.
Supposedly. And then, of course, we already know about, Shadow of War, but that game got pushed back, so.
Oh, it did? That's news to me.
Yeah, it got pushed
No
back.
August?
No August.
Oh, cool. I guess we can take our time. I'm almost done with Breath of the Wild, so it's okay.
That's good.
nice.
And then, that's pretty much it. So these are the games that are supposedly going to be at E3.
Ooh, man.
That's a lot of them.
Kingdom Hearts 3 came out after that list.
Why is everyone kicking Kingdom Hearts 3 in the ass, man? Look, I've already known. We already know. At this point, I would just prefer if they didn't release Kingdom Hearts 3. But since they've already done it, since they're already saying it and they're putting all this promise out, I just want Square Enix to shut the fuck up and just work on the game. And when the game is almost done, then bring out a trailer. And then I'll be like, yay. But in the meantime, just shut up. Just shut up.
Oh gosh, that was funny. The same thing Colin said. I was hope they should have just canceled the game. Go pretend like this never happened.
That's what I've honestly felt. I was like, look, Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty good. Just wrap up the story, man. You can just give us like a freaking movie and just wrap it up.
So, is this a good segue to talk about our lovely non-traditional things that other podcasts don't do?
I thought we did that when we were talking about Titanfall 2 and everything else. Okay.
But yeah. So we are going to discuss our non-E3 predictions.
Yay!
We feel we're not going to be this show. This is like the best ever. And I really did some good, thorough thinking about this.
I did too.
I would say that, and hope you guys as well, like we're going to put together our list of games that we feel are not going to actually be shown on the show floor. They will show probably within a trailer or within the conference. But other podcasts normally will probably be saying, oh yeah, we think these things are going to be shown in the conference. No.
Or they hope
it
gets shown.
Or hope or things like that. So Lord Brioche, actually, since this was more of your idea and all that cool stuff, you're going to go first.
Okay. I'm not in this for the win.
Oh, there's no winning or losing at this point.
Yeah, says the guy who's so competitive.
The one guy. The one game.
The one guy.
Ooh, Inception is strong over here.
The one game that I chose is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Damn! You know what, Goofy, you gotta.
The one game!
Goofy, you gotta go somewhere.
Like, I
Goofy.
could have
Everyone's
done
picking on you.
research. I could have compiled a list, be as thorough as you guys were. What did you have, Chase? 17?
Yeah, 17.
All right, Goofy.
And then
It's
for
okay.
Kushner, you had 19?
19. It's okay,
Yeah,
Goofy.
I just picked one.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
One.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't care about the rest.
It's okay.
That was wow.
You will be.
Amazing.
Your Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, buddy. It's okay. I know everyone's picking on you. For shame. For shame on all you people. For shame.
What do you mean, you people? No.
No. I'm talking to the listeners and the viewers. Shame on you for thinking Kingdom Hearts 3. It's okay, Goofy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. The good old Magic 8.
Goofy, don't watch this.
Is Kingdom Hearts 3
Goofy,
ever
don't
going
listen.
to come out?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, signs point to yes. Okay, so maybe there's some hope.
The Magic 8 Ball never lies. You hear that, Goofy? You're coming out, buddy. You're coming out. And I'll be proud of you when you do. All right.
I'm not gay, but $5 is $5. So, you want? I'll go next. I'll try to make sure I get through this as best as I can. So, my no-show predictions are as follows. Code Vein, as great as that looks, I don't think that game is going to be on the show floor. The Untitled Tamagotchi game, if that doesn't speak for itself, I don't know what does. Hazellight's new IP, okay, like, I don't know how you announce a new IP and then have something new that's not really having a title on the show floor. Fable Fortune, well, we know how those games go, especially since the history of
life,
how that happened before, unfortunately. Oh, that was a pun. Phantom Dust.
No.
Can't say much about that one. I would hope that it would at least be on the show floor since it was shown last year at E3, but, you know, who's to say? Death Stranding? Absolutely not. Even people are saying it's going to be on PS5. Now, why? Okay, first of all, I have this big problem with people saying PS5. I just got the PS4. I don't mean I just got it like recently.
I did.
I'm just saying in my mind, yeah, well, you got a re-up. But to me, I don't know, like, I don't feel like they're saying that the life cycle of the consoles are not going to be as long as it was recently, which was about over 6 years. And how technology is growing. So, like, it kind of scares me when people are like, oh, the PS5. First of all, I hope you really don't choose that as a name, because that's really horrible.
But then so is the PS4, then.
Yeah, I don't like the name PS4. PS3 is okay. I'll let it slide. It's also officially done. They've launched they've sold their last PlayStation 3 in Japan, in case you didn't know. That news came out this week, so I would deem that retro. If you don't, sorry,
I already did.
But yeah, well, you and I concur. So yeah, PS5, yeah, horrible name. Please don't name that, and please don't come out like next year because you already released the PS4 Pro and 4K and all that other stuff. Like, I'm gonna be highly upset. So Death Stranding is supposed to be on PS5. Whatever. It's not gonna be on the show floor. Please don't show any more of that game. Just surprise us nicely. Now, moving on. Dreams. Okay, I'm in between about this one. And this is why. I saw the game last GDC last year. Okay. And I spoke to the marketing director. She was super cool. And there's been some flack about it with the other podcasts that I listened to. And it's just been, you just haven't seen anything else for about 2 years. So, I've seen it in person. But I don't even think it was playable. I think it wasn't. No. So you couldn't go up and play the game. Like, Lord Roche, they didn't have the play things this year in the area, which was where you could just kind of go up and play games. But last year, usually in the area where the art gallery was, you can kind of just test everything out and just and have just sit down powwow. And so for Dreams, this was the only one where the developers were playing it. They wouldn't let anybody else play it, so it was kind of showing off. You just stand there and look like a duck. But
no man.
So that's why I'm like, I don't really know. On the show floor, I haven't heard anything about them. My gut's telling me that'll be there.
Nah, you know what? I had a dream that Dreams wouldn't be there.
Ah, nice.
But then again, Freddy Krueger was there, so maybe it might be there.
You dreaming some Rick and Morty stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to.
Resistance 4. Sorry, Lord Brioche. Not going to be there. It's too soon. It's just announced.
I actually believe.
You're not going to be there, so.
It's going to be there, right? I believe.
Lord Brioche isn't even going to be there to enjoy it, so it's like.
It's cool. It's going to be there. It's still going to be there. She's going to be mad that she wasn't there.
It's not going to be in the show floor. Last of Us Part 2, not going to be on the show floor.
Damn.
Shenmue 3, not going to be on the show floor.
Damn.
Kingdom Hearts 3, enough said. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what's
Red Dead
up.
Redemption 2 got delayed. Not going to be on the show floor.
Damn.
Sorry. Darksiders 3, I'm so excited to play the first one and the second one because I own both of them now. Not going to be on the show floor, so it's too damn early. Beyond Good and Evil 2, absolutely not going to be on the show floor. I'll be shocked, but not going to be there. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 2018.
Not going to be on the show floor.
The year itself says enough. Batman 2017. I think that's a typo.
I think so, too. But it's not going to.
But if
it's
it
gonna
is coming out this year, they haven't shown anything. Or there's no articles or anything about it, so I'm going to say no show, no go. And Shantae, half Genie Hero. Excuse me. I'm kind of going out on a limb here. I've been to E3 a few times. I know how big and how obscure these games are showing in booths that you wouldn't think are showing. They're very sneaky and they look so grand, but they pack like about 5 games in these booths. And these booths are enough to hold some of the titles that they had. But I have this feeling Shantae is just not going to be there. So that's my list so far. Actually, that's my final list, not so far. I'm going with that. I'm going to be there next week. I'm going to probably see some of these games, and some of these games I'm probably not going to see. But we will... Tio, tell them, shout out to you. Keep me honest. You will probably be able to see some of these things there as well. And we have a couple other people, some of my other friends that will be there. So if they listen to the podcast as well, hope they do. You guys can keep me honest and let me know what was there and wasn't there. And Vimmy community, if you're going to be at E3, hey, come say what's up to Chronicles of Gamers. Co-host Gamer Composer is going to be there. Unfortunately, my 2 teammates, Yoshi and Ifukushin, will not, but they will be enjoying it and shouting out to you as well on Twitter and whatever and all that good stuff. So.
Yes. If you guys want, you can. You know, I'll probably, if enough people request it, I'll do a stream where I just talk shit during E3. Because I definitely talk shit. Lord Rios, would you like to join me in the talking shit of E3?
I'm not sure if I'll be available because I'm celebrating my brother's birthday sometime during that time.
Sometime during the entire week of E3.
Entire week.
Tuesday, Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
man.
and Friday. We kick it off, and then I'll be able
When I was 19, that's how I had my birthday. I had a week. And then
I mean,
ended
he's
up in the
turning
hospital.
16 this year, so
So you gotta get him
Sweet
fucked
16.
up.
he's 16, not 21.
Maybe you haven't seen my Sweet 16 lately. Maybe you haven't.
We're a very PG family. Okay, no.
Oh. Are you sure?
Okay, actually, I have something to say about the Batman. If
Yes.
it is Batman 2017, I feel like this would be the most appropriate time for them to finally release something. So maybe...
Finally released something? What do you mean? They just
Because you
released the game
said...
2 years ago.
Because you said... No. Because you said that you haven't seen any articles, you haven't seen anything from them yet. So maybe they were like... keeping it on the DL, and then now they're like, oh, here's our game.
Warner
Another
Brothers?
one? They just released Batman VR last year.
Yeah.
But,
launch of the
I mean, I
PSVR.
don't know, maybe they went super fast and made a new one. Who knows?
Do Ifukushin or Lord Brioche, do you actually know who the developer is? If it's Rocksteady again, or
Nah, there's just been rumors speculating that there's supposed to be some Batman game being announced.
by who though? What was that under? I mean, how can we cross-check this really quick? Because I'm actually, I mean, she piques my interest, and I accept her.
You
so
know what?
it really bothers
rumor.
me.
It's a rumor I'm announcing because
No. Let's go to the list.
I want
Check
this
out.
rumor to
It takes
blow
like
up.
half a second. Batman 17. Come on. Okay, Warner Brothers. Oh, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right. So if Warner Brothers is
Arkham
publishing it,
Insurgency.
so then they did Arkham Origins, which. Okay, so yeah. Well, if it is Rocksteady, bravo. But I don't really think it would be them. I think they totally they wrapped it up nicely. I haven't played the game, but I'm pretty sure it was damn good.
Well, I'm so
Arkham City. And I think that's enough for them. I'm ready for a Superman game. Can we have Superman? Can we have a Wonder Woman game? The movie just came out. What are you guys doing over there? What are you guys doing over there?
First of all, we need one more Batman game.
No, you don't. You have 4. You have 5 games.
Yo, you need 6.
Oh my gosh, you have more than 5 games. You have Batman on Game Boy. You have Batman on the freaking Sega. Batman on Super Nintendo. You have Batman on Batman Forever on the Game Boy, and you have it on Sega. Then you have Batman and Robin on PlayStation. Then you have the Batman Begins on PlayStation 2. Then you have
Keep
the
going.
Batman games on PS3. So that's Batman Arkham Asylum, that's Batman Arkham City, and that's Batman Arkham Knight. That's
Right,
I need to
right.
correct myself because that was the last game
That's
that
cool.
Rocksteady
Keep
gave.
going.
Then you have Batman Origins. Then you have Batman Blackgate. Okay, then you have Batman PSVR. How many fucking Batman games do you need?
Do you really
All
want me
of
to answer
them.
that question? Because the answer is it's Batman.
How many more Batman? You have Batman Telltale. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. No more, please. I'm going to have a breakdown. I'm going to blow up. Let me have a Wonder Woman game. Let me have a Green Lantern game. Let me have a Superman game. You guys need to redeem yourselves.
Gamer
Batman
composer.
N64
Gamer
was
composer.
horrible. I'm dying over here.
Gamer
Please.
composer.
There are more DC characters that you could do.
If you
I'm
want,
done.
if you
I'm
want
done.
a game like that, why not buy? And I'm gonna do some product placement. Why not buy Injustice 2? Oh look, hey, by the way, here's Batman.
Yeah, by the way, who's the ragtag? Who's in charge of the story?
Oh my
Batman. He's running the game. I am done.
Well, I mean, I could have turned it to the Superman side, but I
was
figured
great.
this would be more. So yeah, if you want to
I
look,
have to go to the
you said you
hospital.
want a
Hold on,
Wonder
hold on.
Woman
My
game.
blood pressure
Here
is
you
way
go.
too high.
You said you want a
That's
Superman
beautiful.
game. Here you go. You said you want a
No, that
Green
game's
Lantern
horrible.
game.
That game is more stiff than mannequins. Like, I can't.
You
I
want a
can't
Green
play that
Lantern game? Here you go. All right, let me.
I'm
let
done.
me go
I feel the blood like pumping through my neck right now.
Ooh.
So yeah, supposedly
No
they're
more
gonna do
Batman.
game.
No more.
We need one more. Then we'll move on to Wonder Woman because it's doing well in box office. All right, well let me go through my list of E3 games.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh gosh, I need a break.
So since Ubisoft supposedly might be announcing a new IP, and I know they're not going to do this, a Prince of Persia remake, a Beautiful Joe remake from Capcom, because supposedly they might be announcing a new IP.
Hold on. These are the games that these are your no-show predictions?
Yep.
Okay.
Those two were jokes. So, Kingdom Hearts 3. Even I had to put it on the list. Because I feel like
real.
Square
Giving us
Enix...
flack for giving the game flack. Okay.
You know what? Whatever, Lord. Yeah. First...
Damn. Yeah, she just got
Alright, look. I'll be honest.
Be honest.
I really feel like Square Enix fucked up when they were showing pictures and they were giving, like, interviews with Kotaku and Polygon talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 might be pushed back and all that shit. I feel like Square Enix should have did the basic rule of what a lot of people have been doing, and that's shutting the fuck up until the game is ready. Just shut up. Shut up! Don't show shit. Don't talk about nothing. Just shut up! You already know your Kingdom Hearts fans, like myself, have been waiting for more than 10 years. At this point, it's close to 20. Alright? We're willing to wait. Ignore all the other people who are just like coming out of nowhere and just talking about, hey, this game looks interesting, I'm gonna play it. No, just shut up. Work on your game. And then when it's like officially almost ready, then you can release all the trailers and pictures and all that just shit. Just shut up. So I don't expect Kingdom Hearts 3 on the show floor. I don't expect even a fucking trailer. I just want Square Enix to shut up about that game. Shut up. Square Enix, shut up. Alright? Shut up about Kingdom Hearts 3. And then you know what? Number 4 is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Shut up! Don't say nothing. You wanna know
I
why?
have a feeling it's going to be on the show floor. I don't know why.
I feel
could
like
be
you
wrong.
will too, but I feel like they should just shut up. Just shut up. Look, I'm gonna say it in the nicest way I can. Shut the up. Just shut up about it, right?
Nice. I like the little...
But yeah, I really don't think they're gonna put it on the show floor. I really hope they don't even show a trailer. If they do, I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm gonna be like, fuck this. Super Street Fighter 5, because supposedly that's been talked about. Shoryuken and Event Hubs, they've been bringing it up. NeoGAF, there's a little thread on it. Supposedly, Capcom is supposed to be making a new version of Street Fighter. It might be free. E3 was supposedly the place they're going to talk about it. It's either this or Capcom Cup. But either way, I don't expect this to be at E3, so I expect it to be at Capcom Cup. So I'm moving on. Borderlands 3. I don't expect that at all. I don't expect it. Even though they kind of showcase a little bit of the level at GDC, I'm really not expecting it. I really don't.
Hope my boy Jesper's doing it. That'd be tight.
That would be. But I don't really expect anything from Borderlands 3 at all. Nothing. Nada. Because it's kind of a niche game at this point. Tekken X Street Fighter from Namco. I don't think they're going to say anything because they're making a crap ton of money from everything else. So I would expect another Neo. I would expect like a Neo update or something, or a Bloodborne 2 or some crap, man.
Man, I need to get to this other games, man.
But in all honesty,
get to Neo.
Yeah, I definitely expect something Neo at E3, but I don't think Bandai's going to say anything. I'm going to go to Bethesda, where they're talking about new IP, new BioShock game. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're officially done with BioShock.
Yeah, that's interesting that you bring that up because Irrational Games shut down about 4 years ago. And so I don't know who's going to do it unless it's going to be Take-Two Interactive. Which, I mean, if they do, it would be like a BioShock 2 situation where it doesn't matter who you talk to. The track record for this is immaculate. Everyone always says, you could skip that one. And I've talked to a lot of people that play that game.
Guess what, folks? It's okay. You can skip that one. It's fine. You can just go to BioShock and then BioShock Infinite and you're done.
I really don't know. Like, it seemed like BioShock Infinite had such a great response in terms of the audience. I mean, granted, they had to go against Last of Us, which was really sad. But I feel like it still held its own. It got some awards and whatnot. I think that's a nice way to just wrap it up. I mean, you don't want to come back like Phil Jackson after wrapping up the legacy with the Bulls and then the Lakers, and then you come back and you lose another year. So then you kind of got to, make up for that. It's kind of silly. I would just put a bow on it, like they should have did Mass Effect, and let it go. Just set it to sail.
Well, I'm going to move on to the next. Death Stranding. Shut the fuck up.
Absolutely. The game looks way too good to just keep talking about it. And you're talking about PS5. I'm not even about that life. You need to have it on PS4. Yeah. You clearly got the team and the money behind you. Just stop talking about it.
And work on it.
Now, granted, if it's at the show floor, that's pretty damn impressive, and I would be happy. On the other side, I'd be upset because I know that fucking line is going to be hell. It's probably going to be just as long, if not longer, as Breath of the Wild was last year. It's like a 4-hour wait.
I don't think it'll be as long as Breath of the Wild. That one was pretty damn long.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of Kojima fans out there, more than I thought. Way more than I thought.
But not more than Zelda.
Not more than Zelda. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you'd be surprised. They just come out the woodwork. They're like ants. They're like, you're walking on the floor, you don't realize that the ants are there, and you're like, where the fuck does ant come from? Like,
where the fuck does Kojima fan come from? This is horrible. Yeah, Jay's the one getting proposed to the one that said ants. I would have said like a ninja or something. Yo, where does ninja go from? What? First of all, ninjas exist, bro.
No, ninjas exist. Those are women ninjas, but ninjas don't exist.
Ninjas exist.
No, ninjas exist. Ninjas. Women ninjas. They're very quiet. Think about it. Women walk light on their feet, right?
I walk.
You never know. You never see them coming. They do stuff. Lord Brioche, you can vindicate this and whatnot, but they do stuff and you just don't see it coming. It's like, bam! It's blindside you. Ninjas. They're very sneaky. They're very quiet. You don't know where they come from. She's holding it in, but she hasn't said anything.
Trying to chew on ninjas.
That's my move. I rub my face.
No comment.
No, whatever, man. Ninjas are real. And
ninjas are real.
They're both real, alright? I saw Naruto. That shit's a true story.
I don't know. I feel like with guys, you kind of know when you can see and smell the bullshit happening, but when women, they're really...
That's why I said Naruto's a true story, man. The most powerful ninja ends up being the mother of all, man. Like, it's this one beautiful woman with the eyes that can see the truth.
We got off topic. I'm sorry. Death Stranding.
All right, Death Stranding. Shut the fuck up. The Last of Us 2. I don't expect anything. I pray. But you know what? Since it's Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog's like hasn't done any wrong supposedly in people's minds, they'll probably have the balls to do it. But I doubt it. Naughty Dog, please prove me right and just don't show up.
They'll show something, but they won't be at the show floor.
So here's a funny one that I put. Since we already know about Call of Duty World War II, I feel like Call of Duty is gonna. I feel like they're gonna make like a Call of Duty remaster game, and they're gonna attach it to World War II. So I'm hoping that they don't announce a remaster at E3. Because if they do,
but you know they will. You know at E3 doesn't happen.
I don't want there to be a remaster of any Call of Duty. I don't want there to
be any remasters.
So I'm putting that on my list. It's on my list. You know what? It's whatever. Activision, just shut up about it. Wolfenstein. I don't expect another Wolfenstein game at E3.
That was on the list?
That's on my list for new IPs.
That was on the list?
That's on my list.
We're supposed to be following the list.
I did. New IP. Bethesda. See?
What'd you say, Love Brioche?
Actually, I do have a comment on that. I just looked it up and...
No.
Just...
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, according to some things I've seen, it looks like a...
Are going to announce new Wolfenstein?
No.
Oh, thank gosh.
Well, from... actually, no, I don't know how trustworthy this is. But I'm seeing a lot of, like, Starfield and action RPG with, like, space combat. So...
Wolfenstein in space?
Oh, what? No, oh no, that's 2016. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's up in the air.
Alright, well, Bethesda new IP Wolfenstein. See? It counts. A new Super Smash Brothers game for the Nintendo Switch. It seems
You're
like
just making shit up now, aren't you?
Well, Nintendo supposedly is supposed to be announcing something new.
Alright. Continue.
So it's on my list. A Nintendo booth. I don't expect that at E3.
Dang!
A Nintendo booth, ladies and gentlemen. I don't expect that.
Oh.
Well, I mean...
Nope.
Okay, Lord Brioche, you know why... Do you know why he said this? Do you know why he said this? Do you know?
I don't. I feel like he's just being flippant, but what?
No,
he is.
No,
because Nintendo hasn't shown up for 3 years, and they said they wouldn't. Her eyes.
Nintendo said, "Fuck you."
Oh man, if you're watching the video, you should see the response of Love Rio. She's like appalled.
Wow.
Yep. So I don't expect a Nintendo booth this year. All right, let me go through my list.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
All right, I don't expect a new Halo game where 343 decides to go back to the original roots of Halo and not copy off of Call of Duty. I don't expect that at E3.
You're being ridiculous.
Thank you.
You've gone off the list now.
No,
South
Halo,
Park, the Fractured Butthole.
Wait. What'd you say?
I'm still on the list because Halo is on the list. It's right there. It's right there. It's on the list.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But she was saying something.
Yeah, I was saying Halo was on the list.
See,
because you made a comment earlier, like you're going off the list, but no, he's staying.
No, he's going off the list by saying Nintendo isn't going to be there. Duh! They do Nintendo Direct for 4 years.
So am I wrong?
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Am I wrong?
Please.
A Nintendo booth. Okay, so far I'm right. Okay, so the next.
You're not wrong, but you're ridiculous.
South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I'm not expecting that.
Wow.
I'm not expecting that on the show floor because I keep hearing that they still have to work some things out. So I doubt it. They'll probably announce it, but they won't show it.
I wouldn't want to see any fractured buttholes on a show floor either. So
you have to though. It's South Park. All right, let me see. I'm almost on my list. Metal Gear Survive was a joke, and Konami apologizes.
What?
I don't expect to see that on the show floor.
That's gonna be there.
Metal Gear Survive.
It'll be there.
I don't want to see it there. And
that's a different list.
Like, I just want Konami to apologize. Like, we're sorry for ever making this game. We're sorry for announcing it. Well, Alan Wake 2. New IP. Microsoft. And the last but not least, a Metroid game.
You're off the list.
New IP. Any Metroid game. Even if it's a remaster. I don't expect it. And that's my list of games I don't expect to see at E3 2017.
Wow.
Wait, that kind of... No, you know what, Chase? I get you. Because if you're, like, listing off the... Like, I can be like,
Hey, it's on the list. It's on the list.
No, let her finish.
Hold on. Let me try and come up with something witty in, like, the next 5 seconds. Which I probably won't be doing anyway. Like, Bethesda, new IP, Elder Scrolls...
6.
10 or what, yeah. Like, but obviously it's not going to be there because there's not even, or like 10 will definitely not be there because there wasn't 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can say whatever the heck I want.
Mines are more realistic than some Elder Scrolls 10. You said Elder Scrolls 10. Maybe if you said
fine.
Elder Scrolls,
if I were to say Elder Scrolls 6, but still, even that's like unlikely.
Okay, but what if we see it though?
Then pigs will fly.
All right. Well,
I would be.
If
more
pigs
surprised.
are flying, I think that's the new Ubisoft game with Nintendo. So, look, man, my list makes sense. It's all there.
Some of your lists make sense. You need to stop. You need to keep this on the video.
My list makes sense. All right. So now that we got our E3 talks out the way, and we know what's not going to be there, and what games we hope aren't there.
Our no-show predictions. Hashtag. This is brilliant.
Yeah. I feel like mine's is probably the best list.
I think I'm going to get 100% accuracy on mine, because I only have one. See, I
you know
strategically...
And then you wonder why my list had all that stuff. You know, you coming out of nowhere, you dissing Kingdom Hearts 3. You making Goofy cry over here.
You did too.
Look, I just don't want it to be there.
Circle.
There's a difference, Lord Brioche. I don't want to hear all this or this or this. My list was made from the heart. I just want Square Enix to shut the fuck up about these
mine was from the heart too. Kingdom Hearts. Come on, no.
You watch those pejorative remarks of yours.
Excuse me. Guess who's got 10, Joe?
All right.
We gotta wrap up. The month of May.
Yeah, let's do the wrap up.
So we're not gonna do June's. We already did our June. It's our list. So
it's a tight list, and I hope you saved it because I definitely have mine. And T.O. Tellum's gonna keep me honest.
And T.O. Tellum's gonna keep me honest because
he'll definitely keep you honest.
Because my list.
He tells me all the time.
Excuse me. My gosh. All right. So, of course, we are using GameSpot's reviews for the month of May. So, already, I need to find fucking the first game.
Easy with those.
I know they did Prey. I know GameSpot did a Prey review. Everybody and their mother did Prey.
Everyone and their mother did
Prey.
I was asked about that game last night. I couldn't really comment on it.
I could.
Yeah, you played the demo.
Yep.
I haven't even seen the trailer. I don't know what it looks like. I just seen the cover. It just looks like the thing.
I just prayed people didn't finish it so fast.
That's a good pun.
Thank you. All right, so for Prey, which came out May 5th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, I gave it a 9. Lord Brioche gave it a 7. Gamer Composer gave it an 8. And GameSpot gives it a 6.
Oh! Wow!
So
Lord Brioche gets the point.
Yeah, Lord Brioche gets the point.
I'm not even surprised about. I'm just surprised about the score that it got. Gosh.
Yeah, me too. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's because the game was like, It's a speedrunner's dream, but that's about it.
It's on my radar now. I'll check this out today. Well, tomorrow.
Yeah, if you want to.
Our next.
All right.
A point.
All right. So we're doing Strafe. Strafe, which came out on
PlayStation, right?
PS4 and PC May 9th. All right. So I gave it a 6. Lord Brioche gave it an 8, and Gamer Composer gave it a 7. And GameSpot gives it an 8, so Lord Brioche gets the point.
Damn.
2 for 2.
All right. It's all good. You know, everybody. Injustice 2. This came out on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. You already know what date it came out, but just in case for those that don't know, May 16th. All right. So, I just want to double check. I'm going to make sure. I gave it a 10, and Gamer Composer and Lord Brioche gave it a 9, and GameSpot gives it a 9. Woo! So, you both get the point.
That's right.
Although I don't understand why I didn't get a 10, because it was a really good game, but I guess no fighting game will ever get a 10.
I mean,
not yet.
If it's not Breath of the Wild, then it can't be 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think.
It's a rule.
If it's not a Nintendo
10 doesn't
game,
mean a perfect game.
Yeah. But you know what's weird is this one actually is, and everyone keeps saying it in their review. Like, this is the perfect fighting game. Yet you gave it a 9.
I can't wait to play this now. I'll see you on the 6th.
What, for Injustice 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna give my opinion about this.
You know what? We'll do story mode because it'll be relatively easy for you to play.
Relatively easy, like I'm some amateur.
Well, you're the one that's saying my hand hurts.
It's better now.
Okay.
Suddenly it's better.
I prayed to God, and God heard my prayers, and all of a sudden He knew that this is some bullshit about Injustice 2 being a perfect fighting game. So now I have to smite them.
All right. Well, I'm just to let you know, man. Bethesda might sue you for using "Pray to the Gods,"
and so they can sue the other game that's making Prey games as well. It's ridiculous.
Pretty much. The Surge, which came out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC May 16th. All right, so I gave it a 7. Lord Brioche gave it an 8. Gamer Composer gave it a 7. And GameSpot gives it a 7.
7,
Woo.
yeah. I had a feeling.
So right now, Lord Brioche and Gamer Composer are... No, wait, Lord Brioche is still in the lead.
Wait, you got the point, and I got the point.
Yeah. So, Lord Brioche is in the lead with 3. Gamer Composer is right behind with 2. And I am right behind with 1.
All right.
So, let's move on to the next. Samurai Warriors, Spirit of Sandals. Or Sandalala. Can't pronounce this. You know, I'm going to need y'all to get, like, a better name for, like, Samurai Warriors. Spirit of Ashanti, Murder Inc. It came out on PS4 and PC May 23rd. Wow, this game wasn't even reviewed.
Oh. So sad.
So no one gets the point.
Next.
All right, so we're going to put question mark, and the winner is me. Friday the 13th, which came out May 20th. Oh, gosh, I don't even know what to say. I gave it an 8, and Lord Brioche and Gamer Composer gave it a 7. I'm already scared. I have not checked the review score for Friday the 13th.
I can't wait.
I am so...
Why don't you get like a 9 or something?
No, it's probably going to get lower than that. I'm expecting a 6. Oh my gosh, it hasn't been... Okay, so we have the average ratings of like the viewers, but GameSpot has not reviewed it yet.
What? How? That's...
I'm trying to find Friday the 13th the game. Oh.
What?
I found it. It's a 4.
Oh!
It's a 4.
Dang.
So the thing is, it's a 4 because of the online function. But technically, that's the review score, so... Lord Brioche and Gamer Composer get the point.
Damn.
There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
Well,
That's really low.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually true. I've been seeing
I thought you bought the game.
No,
you were so
I
pumped about it last year.
No, I was about to buy it, but then I heard about the online issues, and I'm like, if there's online issues for a multiplayer only game, why the fuck should I buy it then? And I stopped myself, and I bought Injustice 2.
Yeah, I heard about the gameplay recently about why it I can see why they gave it a 4 because I heard of why how the game plays and the downfalls, if you will, of the game.
Yeah.
So I kind of can see why. You'd have to play it to know. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but our next game,
Get Even, has not been reviewed yet, so that's a question mark.
we're cutting it close.
Yeah. So far, Lord Brioche might win this, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be
Pray
nice.
to the gods.
Pray to the gods. All right, so Guilty Gear Revelator 2. Guilty Gear XR Revelator 2, which came out on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and PS3 May 26th. We all gave it an 8. And it was not reviewed.
Uh-oh!
Wow. Really, GameSpot? We don't... We'll review one fighting... I guess they do one fighting game a year, so...
Wow.
Don't look at me. Look at GameSpot, man. They're clearly...
I'm not
they
looking
don't...
at you. I'm not looking at you at all.
So I guess GameSpot does one fighting game a year. Let's move on. Alright, let's move on to Rhyme,
Oh, God.
which came out on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC May 26th. Oh my gosh. How the hell is this so low? Well, let's take a look. Me and Lord Brioche gave it an 8. Gamer Composer gave it a 9. GameSpot gives it a 6. Lord Brioche and me get the point. Lord Brioche is on fire.
All right, there we go.
She's heating up.
All right. All right, so I am tied up with Chase. Let me Gamer Composer. Because we both had 2.
No, I had 3.
Oh, no, you have 3. All right, so this is it. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers. Oh, my gosh. It came out on the Nintendo Switch May 26th. I don't even want to type this in. Oh, gosh. I'm really scared to see what the hell this looks like. Ultra Street Fighter 2. What's the review? What's the score for it?
Not rated. Not reviewed.
I feel like I'm typing it in. I want to type in review.
They already did their one fighting game for the year.
That's what I'm really thinking.
I would laugh so hard if they didn't review it.
They didn't review it. You can double check. I made sure to do it live, so that way no one thinks I was cheating. Because I got a message saying the last month I kind of cheated.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, I'll do it live from now on. Because they thought it was unfair at how much points I had. So I was like, all right.
Oh, called out.
Yeah. So it's cool.
Dang. Look at this guy over here.
Really? Really? Is
Oh
that
my
serious?
God.
Yeah.
Is that serious? Alright, folks. So as you clearly saw, I looked it all up.
I was wondering why you were doing it too. I was like, what? It's taking forever. Like, why didn't you look this up before? That's why it's way funnier to me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So as you saw, I did not cheat. I didn't cheat last month. Because they're like, how did he win this many times in a row? I'm like, okay, you know what? I will never look it up unless I look it up on the show from now on. So
Thank you,
heard all the
viewers.
clicking
Thank you,
and clack.
listeners, for keeping us honest. I fucking love y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So you all heard
Wow.
the clicking and clacking in.
That's amazing.
All right. So the winner.
Oh shit!
The winner is Lord Brioche.
Yes. Oh!
So she won. She won the month of May.
Nice
Awesome.
job.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Good job to you guys as well.
Shout out to GameSpot
It's just
reviewing
gonna
only
be
one
cool.
fighting game a year.
Ridiculous though for not reviewing the things. I don't know if we should still do GameSpot anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think, man.
Do you guys still have jobs over there?
We should
not
do it.
reviewing shit.
From Eurogamer. For
You know-
sure.
If we
For
did it
sure.
but we wouldn't have. We need numbers.
Who needs numbers? We're in a new age of
Yeah.
what was it? Avoid, recommended, and what was the other one? The golden one? Was it like acclaimed or something like that?
Yeah, like if you don't play it, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know we should do Eurogamers. We'll do that for the month of July. All right, Lord Brioche, you are officially the winner of the month of May. Congratulations.
I will send you some dab beer.
Ah, yes. I'll
I don't know if you
keep
drink beer,
the
but-
bottle, but I
Yeah.
probably
All
won't.
right, so I know the kingdom will be celebrating today.
Oh yes, yes. The kingdom
Celebrating
of
sleep.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is officially it with It's All About the Hype. So we're going to take a small break, and when we come back, we're going to get into the next topic. So stay tuned.